let's take this Christmas shelf sitter and make it into a Valentine's Day one. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy, if you didn't know, and if you did, thanks so much for coming back. So I got this at Dollar General for 90% off. I know. It was a Christmas little shelf sitter. I took the little tag off the back, and then my idea was that I was just going to pop these pieces off, and then I was just going to glue other pieces on, and that was going to be it. It's going to be easy peasy, right? So I'm like, okay, let's glue, I have to sand off where the glue was, and it just wasn't sanding off. Just because I didn't want to repaint it. I didn't want to take that. It had a cute little jute bow on it. So I was using these little cutouts from Dollar Tree, and obviously I'm like, shoot, this isn't going to work. So I was irritated. I was going to say, instead of being irritated, I was mad. I was irritated. So I took the jute off and I popped the staple that was holding it off as well. And that's what we have. So then I'm like, fine, I'll just really sand it and then I'll repaint it. So I start sanding it with my sanding block, and again, irritated. I was so irritated because I didn't want to repaint. I was being lazy, I'll be honest. So I start sanding it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute. Because you see, it's like a nubby kind of texture on the front. And I'm like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. The paint was sanding off in such a cool way. Like, look at how cool this is. So I sanded off the glue spots, but in doing so, I also got this really cool effect. It took a little bit of effort, obviously, because it's sanding, but look at this. Stop it. Right? Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I'm like so happy. So I wiped it down, and I made sure to get my little wood cutouts. Again, these are little heart wood cutouts from Dollar Tree, and the other one are little sayings, just love, and they're wood. Look how cute. So I glued that on, and then I glued on the little love one, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do for the center. I mean, I really liked the jute situation. So I glued this on, and I decided, you know what, let's go back and do some more jute around the center. And so all I did was first we got to get all of the strings, the glue strings off. Those are irritating, but that's neither here nor there. So then I take my jute, and instead of just wrapping it, I actually made it like an X, if that makes any sense. So the jute is kind of like, offset. I love it. I just cut it, put it in a little bow, and stop. Look at how I love it. And this is the cool thing about this project. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, here she goes. But it's true. Had I stopped and just been angry and irritated, I would never have gotten to the point of seeing the really cool effect later. So all I'm saying is sometimes it's okay. Feel what you got to feel, but then move on. Keep going, right? Because look at this. I mean, I'm obsessed. I think it's super cute. It cost me next to nothing. And I got, even better still, I get a super cool lesson. So anyways, friends, thanks so much for watching. And I hope this inspires you.